have been the beneficiaries of this success.
MC Lyte.
Yes.
You have an incredible career expanding over 35 years, and you are like not just a hip hop pioneer, but you have a huge philanthropist and a mentor to so many people. Talk about the staying power. Like when we see so many people come in and out of the industry, how are you able to like create that staying power?
You know, it's all about the team. First off, you got to have people that work with you, that tell you when something isn't working, that can advise you in serious times when serious decisions need to be made. You have to have people that are in your corner. And then also, you know, the goal is so much broader than any one thing that I do, and that is to inspire people. So as long as I'm able to do that, I can stay within the confines of what I value and my, you know, integrity system, ethical system of what I do. But it's really about the team.
You talk about having an ethical system. We've heard so many stories of young women being in the industry and trying to play a role that they really didn't want to, but in order to stay in the field that they did. And many people do that, period. But talking to young women, what is your message so they can stay on point and be true to who they are?
Right. Well, first off, just do some self-discovery. Who are you? What is the story that you want to tell? If you're in the entertainment business, what is it that you want to portray? What do you want to convey to your listeners? How do you want younger people to feel? How do you want people to feel when they listen to your record? Depleted, bummed out, discouraged, or invigorated, rejuvenated, refreshed, ready to go, you know, conquer the world. So I think if they can just look deep within and find out what it is that they want to cause, what's the effect that they want to cause, then they're likelier to be positive and take their career into their own hands.
What if the like record industry, they labels don't want that? So like, sounds great and I want to do it, but I'm getting a pushback.
Well, at that point, you got to find a different route to have your music out, right? So if I needed to make money, there are different ways that I can make money. I don't just have to go down one path. And that's the same way with music. Getting a major record label deal is only one path. There are others that you can take where you can remain true to yourself.
I know you got to go really quickly, but I did want to ask you another, just last two questions. One is, in the Netflix docuseries that's honoring the queens of hip-hop, in that we find out that you were educated in an African-based school, which I absolutely love. So I really see you, especially early in your career, being like a Black Lives Matter artist, but you talked about racism. You also addressed misogyny. In this day and age where education is being attacked and our history, there are efforts to erase it. How you grew up in an African-based school and you are big on education, what do you think when you see the attack that we are coming in? And does the industry need to kind of confront that?
Well, I think it is misfortunate. Yes, I think the industry in so many other ways, like take for instance, A Different World. They actually used to address a topic that we may have been facing in real life. They chose to address it right there on the show. I think if more writers, no matter what you're writing, creators, if you're writing music, film, TV, there are all sorts of ways to infuse education in an entertaining way so that it crosses the bar, crosses the mark. But then also, we're working right now on a platform called Hip Hop Academy, and there we will have African American history. So I think that there's so many other ways that people can get their history. You just have to have a longing for it and want it, and there are different areas where you can go to get it.
MC Lyte, thank you so much for your work, for your struggle, and for much blessings on your next moves. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.